Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to Fandom Frequency. We're bringing you another installment on the recap. It's your boy, Kenny.
Yo, what's up, guys? Me, Miguel. Ready to give you some info on the My Hero stuff.
Yeah, man, we're going to be catching you up, giving you all the nitty gritty details and all that good stuff. Our favorite moments, what we liked, what we didn't like, what we expect to see, and what we all saw in the mid-season of My Hero. The first 13 episodes, not including the Christmas episode, because that's just filler at this point. So we're not going to be covering any of the filler, just straight canon stuff only. And with no further ado, my man, let's kick this off and let the people know what was your favorite stuff about the season so far overall.
Oh man, it's a lot of stuff in the. There's a lot of stuff going on in this season.
Yeah,
A
definitely.
lot of class versus class.
Yep.
You
1A,
know, I, had
1B.
a- I always have a little problem sometimes with the class versus class stuff. I feel like it's too much, but I kind of understand. Because they're in high school. I mean, they're like in a school themed thing, so they have to fight for sure. That's how it goes. But yeah. I think some of my favorite moments is Todoroki's moments in Ida. I like
Yeah.
that fight versus Tetsu.
Yeah. Tetsu. MVP of the season. That's my
You
guy.
think so? The season?
I'm just joking.
Oh,
I
okay.
just enjoy him a lot. But he's fun, man. I really like his addition. And his power set's pretty cool, man. Gives me
Yeah.
like Colossus from X-Men type
Oh,
vibes.
okay. I never thought about that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man.
But
But
the
yeah.
first episode, you know how it starts off.
Yeah.
Like the recap of what was going on at the end of season 4 with Endeavor versus the Nomu. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, man, and the whole intrigue with Hawks right now and him being a double agent with the villains and the hero agency. Endeavor's got his suspicions about him, but he doesn't know exactly what's going on because it's classified, obviously. And yeah, man, so from there, what else? Is there anything else you wanted to point out that you liked about the season or didn't like?
Not for the moment, no.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go into some of my positives and negatives for the show. Starting with my positives, I love how all the characters from both classes have had their moments to shine. You know what I mean? And they've all had moments to showcase their abilities, what they could do, what they've learned, and how they've grown, especially with Class 1A. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And getting to see characters like Uraraka and freaking Tomoyaki and Kaminari and some characters we don't get to see in the limelight and in the main conflict as often. Momo, people like that. So it was cool getting to see them pop in there. And yeah, man, and just the introduction of Class 1B once again, and getting to spend a little more quality time with them since the whole, what was that, the sports festival?
Yeah. During the sports festival, second season.
Yeah.
That's where they were
Hey,
there.
give me another piece. It's all good. No, yeah, but what's it called? Anything else? Like I said, I really liked like new characters like Tetsu, bringing back Shinzo, and yeah, man. So those are some of the new characters I liked that were introduced so far, and then obviously the big reveal of Deku getting to harnessing some of the quirks and the abilities of the vestiges, the previous predecessors that had the power of One for All. So that was really dope getting to see some of that lore finally get unveiled a little bit and that whole mystery starting to reveal itself and show some really intriguing and some pretty trippy stuff they can get into in these next few seasons and just the back half of this one. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, it was pretty dope. It just the overall fights in the each episode, man, just building on that, and it's just constant action. It's never boring, you know what I'm saying? And just getting to see man, there was something else. There was something else I was gonna point out, and now I'm blanking on it. What was it? What was it? What was it? I can't remember. If I remember, I'll come back around to it. But the only thing I didn't like about the season so far is that we haven't gotten more into the Hawks mystery and kind of the bigger thing what's going on with Shigaraki and the bullets and all that good stuff. But that could be coming real soon down the pipeline. So I'm gonna reserve judgment until a little bit later because, like I said, might be jumping the gun a little bit in that regard. But yeah, man, just seeing where and leaving off at the end of the little test or whatever, everybody passed for the most part, and Shinzo's gonna be coming in to the hero program officially in their second year apparently. So that would be interesting to see if we actually see that transition take place in the series or if it ends before then because as I was talking to you about earlier off camera and off the air that they're getting pretty close to the last act of the manga. So it's getting pretty close to ending within the next few years. So it's going to be cool to kind of see where it progresses from here and how they start tying these things up and getting into the bigger into the League of Villains and the bigger threats at hand, you know what I mean? But for right now, what we got going is pretty damn fun to watch. But yeah, man. But yeah, any big predictions or speculation type shit for the rest of the season? Any big reveals, anything like that?
I just want Mirio Togata to get his powers back. That's my prediction.
Yeah, I
Or
feel
not
you on
prediction,
that.
but I want that to happen.
You think it's gonna happen before the end of the season, or you think next
No,
season?
I think it's gonna be next season.
I feel you. I was gonna say the same exact
From what
thing.
I think the next season is gonna be. Sorry, the next half season of this is gonna be about Endeavor.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that it's gonna be kind of like an Endeavor arc. Is it gonna be mostly in the present, or is it gonna be like backstory
I'm not
stuff,
too sure,
or
honestly. Yeah, hopefully it's like more present stuff
yeah, definitely
because we
because
do have a big understanding of his past, and I
yeah,
like how he has some character development to support him, do- like his present stuff.
yeah, definitely. And he's on a whole redemption arc right now, so it's gonna be cool to see where he goes from here and to see if his family truly accepts him after all the fucked up shit he did back in the day. But yeah, man. Another big prediction for me is I think that Deku is gonna have to end up getting into a confrontation before the end of the season or right at the end, where he's gonna tap into a third power from one of the vestiges, which is gonna set up the next big mystery of who that is in the next season.
By the end of this season, you think that's
Yeah,
gonna happen?
I think that's gonna be one of the big cliffhangers if they leave it off that way. But that's just me throwing shit out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I don't really have any other predictions really, other than the fact that we will find out what Hawks' true intentions are. Is he a double agent for the good or for the bad? Because we still don't definitively know. I don't think. So it's gonna be interesting to see, man. But yeah, yo, let us know what you thought about the first half of season 5 of My Hero. Did you dig it? Did you think it was alright? Did you think it was awesome? Whatever. Let us know in the comments section if you're doing this on the YouTube. Make sure you click that like, subscribe, all that good jazz. Please keep spreading the word, y'all. I see that word of mouth is getting out there. So thanks for all the love you've been showing so far. We appreciate it. So keep it going. And we're all over the social media stuff. Make sure to follow us over there. I'm going to have all that information in the description. And download the episodes on our podcast feed. We're all over the place. Spotify, you name it, you can find us. So make sure you do all that. And we're going to see you guys again real soon. The Suicide Squad, Marvel's What If,